Hey guys, so for today's This Day in History, we are going back 110 years. First, we're going back all the way back to 1913, when the first continuous assembly line was introduced by Henry Ford. He introduced the first continuous assembly line for automobile manufacturing on December 1st, 1913. This invention, revolutionized production process, making cars more affordable and changing the face of industries. With that, I'm sure, like today, the cars back then were a lot cheaper than they are today. But I'm sure in that time, let's say cars were, $100. Back then, $100 was a lot. Then, now we're jumping forward 42 years to 1955, where Rosa Parks ignited the Montgomery bus boycott. On this pivotal day in 1955, Rosa Parks, a seamstress and civil rights activist, refused to give up her bus seat to a white man in Montgomery, Alabama, and was arrested. Her courageous act in the civil rights movement Her courageous act ignited the 381-day Montgomery bus boycott, a critical event in the civil rights movement that was led by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Then we're jumping ahead 4 years to 1959, when the Antarctic Treaty was signed by 12 countries, making the Antarctic continent a demilitarized zone to preserve the scientific research, which means that every country that goes to Antarctic will bring something for future, like research for our human nature's preservation and research for future endeavors. Then we jump 10 years to 1969, when the U.S. draft lottery takes place. Amidst the Vietnam War, the United States conducted its first draft lottery on December 1st, 1969. This method of conception was a significant departure from a previous system and drew widespread attention and criticism. Now, I know that was the first time that this had happened. Now, I don't know if they went by it, I guess, your social security number or what. I don't know exactly what happened with that. Or, you know, what all went down. Because at that time, I wasn't alive. Now, we jump 19 years to 1988, when the world's first AIDS Day was held. I'm not entirely sure if that was the concert that was televised or what? And that happened 35 years ago. Again, that's 3 years before I was even born. So that is all for today's history. I'll see you in the next one.